Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show how to build a basic V8 engine and show you what to do if you have any problems once you get it built, which we probably will here. I'm just going to let everything go, that way we're going to go with a V8, that way we do have a problem. We're just going to go with the cast iron. Let's go with the 6.3 liter push rod. Head material, we'll go with aluminum, non. Okay, crank, we're going cast iron. We're just building basic. We'll go heavy duty cast though on the pistons. The pistons and connecting rods. Put our quality the whole way up. Okay, we're gonna leave all this just as it is. Put our quality up. Go naturally aspirate it. All this is blacked out so you can't do anything with it. Carburetor, we'll go with the 4-barrel. Single carb. Standard intake. 91 octane. We're going to leave all this alone except for quality. We're going to put it the whole way up. Cast log for the headers. Single exhaust. This is meant to be an older engine, so we're going with no converter. We'll go with... Actually, on an older engine, we're going to go none for first muffler, and second muffler will go baffled. Okay, so now we're saying we got a bunch of knocking. Engine failed due to rod knock. Or, no, just due to knock. So anyways, what we can do is we can go back to the beginning. And we can let's just lower our compression. Once we do that, we're all green here. Our warnings are gone. We got no current warnings. So we can go start this thing up, let her rip, and see what we're showing here. The only thing I'm seeing is the headers right now is not completely green, and the exhaust is not completely green. So we can go the exhaust, make it a little bit bigger. What I like to do is watch, see how the number is going down in power. As it goes up, I'll keep going. See right there, 263, 266. I'll leave it at 2.75. Let's go back and test it. That should be green now. Exhaust is fine, so the headers, we can go back. Let's see, how do we go to our headers? Oh, right here. So if we change these to long tubular. Let's go back, fire this thing up. We're good on our headers now. So we can, now if we want to make power adjustments, we can. We got everything. We got 296 horse now. But we got everything green. It's firing up. It's running what we need it. You know, we wasn't running off the bat there. Change our RPM, which it looks like we're best at 5,500 right now. We can change that too. We'll put some ignition timing in it until our horsepower level's off, which it just did. There, we're 305 horse. So we can come back here. Can make a little bit of difference here in the cam profile. You can see the horsepower going up there. Just keep clicking that until your horsepower level's off again. Sometimes it'll drop like that. We're 346. So I can drop this down. We're 348 now. Now I can try to raise the compression. You can see there the horsepower is going back up. We can go until this here starts to get knocking. If it don't start knocking, then we can just keep on going with that. Right there, see we're into knocking. We can go over here if we want and see why. It says the engine is knocking. Reducing engine performance. Consider lowering the compression or ignition timing. So, we might be able to go here to the cam profile. Yeah, see right there. I changed the cam profile. We're not knocking anymore. It fixed the problem. We're making 356 horsepower. I think we was making 360 at one point, but that's okay. We can also, a lot of the times when that happens, change the fuel. Like we richen it up here, we're gaining power. We're going to advance the timing. We're gaining power. See how it goes. And right now, it's right here. See how it's straight up and down? We can raise our RPM up too. That makes us gain a lot of power also. Alright, we're getting to where the piston and connecting rod, which that's easy. You can just come over here and like connecting rods, heavy duty forged, piston, lightweight forged would probably do it. Yeah, we're back to green, so we can keep on building now. You just got to go by whatever your current warnings are. Right now we have none. We got 422 horsepower. Give it a run here real quick. Everything should be green. If it's not, we can make the adjustment to fix that. See, everything went well, everything's green. Now you can just keep making adjustments here to make more power. Because this motor will make a bit more power than what we're at now. Changing the compression here, everything's going good, everything's green. We're up 440 horse, that easy. There, see, we're into knocking, but actually if you go in here and run it, it'll still, yeah, see, it's still revving up. We're losing power here like this, but it's still running. So if we go back there, we probably could actually, yeah, that's what I thought. We could richen it up, get rid of the knocking. You kind of got to know a little bit about an engine for this game and know what causes knocking and your different issues that you have with it, like connecting rods being too weak, pistons being too weak. But if you learn the game a little bit and don't know that stuff, which I already know about, I'm a car guy, so I know a lot of that stuff. Now it's running too rich because I bumped that up. That's okay, I could easily come in here and make a few other adjustments to fix that. Let's see, where do we want to go to make it run less rich? Let's go to fuel system. I'm just curious if this will do it. Performance, still running rich. So we would actually need to get more air into the system. And that's why I went with the difference on the intake there. Let's open the exhaust up. Yeah, I went a little too far. We'll just drop it down a little bit, that's fine. I'm not going to try to figure out every little thing here on how to, I'm making it knock now. I did make it a little bit leaner. But okay, back to the video though, but that's how you can fix the issues with it all. Why it's running too rich right now, I'm not sure. Four barrel single performance standard race. I tried to lean it out here, and when I lean it out it starts knocking. I bring it up here to where it goes green, still too rich. Let's try raising the RPM up here. Okay, that made a little more power. I can't do anything with the exhaust. Single carburetor performance. Cam profile. Raise that, it starts knocking. Probably losing power because I'm not paying attention to the numbers. And so we'll drop this down to 475. Yeah, I'm not sure about that because I did try dropping the fuel and then it started knocking, so. You know, it's not a, one of them's not a real big deal. But that gives you an idea how to build a basic engine. If you have problems with it, you can get it going. I'm going to get it to run here real quick just to see what kind of warnings it has. See if it stays all green here. Intake. Okay, so let's go to intakes. Fuel system. All right, here. Intake. Go to race. Yeah, that didn't do it either. See, you click that down, it starts knocking. I would say sometimes you don't even have to worry about that, in which a lot of my engines will be yellow sometimes, and it's still going to make good power. So, but this shows you how to get a basic engine going. If you start out and it's red right there, how to make it green. Because if we crank that the whole way up, there we got engine failed to knock. A lot of times when you first start an engine, or just build an engine, it'll do that. Easiest way to do it is just come over here and adjust the compression down to where it doesn't do that anymore, and which is yellow is fine. But that's where I'm going to end the video here. Please like and subscribe, help me out a little bit because I'm small here. I try to get videos out while I can, or when I can. Just sometimes I'm busy doing things, but I'm going to try to get it back to where I'm doing one a day. But yeah, help a small YouTuber out here and give me a like and a subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you next time.